ESL 93, Language Development, pages 178 to 180. For language development, we're focusing on verbs for transportation. These are some ways that you might reference a bus, train, subway, or taxi. You can take a bus. You can take a train. Take a subway. Take a taxi. When referencing a car, typically you would use the verb drive. I drive a car. Go refers to bus, train, subway, taxi, or car. You can say that you go by bus, I go by car. So for example, I go by taxi to my office in New York City. When I visit my friend, I go by train. You could ride a bike or bicycle, ride a motorcycle, or go on foot. Notice how you wouldn't say go by foot, you would say go on foot. Let's go on foot means let's walk over there. Write the correct form of the verbs. Use the chart with verbs for transportation to help you. Number 1, can you blank a bike? Let's find bike. And what verb goes with bike? Ride. Can you ride a bike? Number 2, can you take a subway to the supermarket in your hometown? Take. Remember, take comes before a. Take a bus. Take a subway. 3, do you like to go by train or by bus? 4, do you know how to drive a car? And 5, where do you go on foot? Use this expression, go on foot. Those 3 words stick together. Go on foot. Let's fill in the blanks of these sentences. I blank to Kean University. How do you get to Kean University? Take a look at the chart. If you drive a car, fill that in. I drive a car to Kean University. This can also be used when asking a question. Can you blank to New York City? Let's use go by. Can you go by train to New York City? The simple past. We've already started talking about this, so this should be a bit of a review for you. More irregular verbs. As always, English has many, many irregulars. Use the simple past to talk about an event or activity in the past. There are many irregular past tense verbs. They do not add d or ed in the simple past. So most of the time you're adding ed or d, but for irregulars, we are not. Let's take a look at some irregular verbs. Today I drive. Yesterday I drove. I go to the store. Yesterday I went to the store. I ride my bike. I rode my bike. Today I run. Yesterday I ran. Today I sit. Yesterday I sat. And take, took. Write the verbs in parentheses in the simple past. Number 1, it was raining. She take a taxi. If we want past tense, take becomes took. Complete 2 through 6 on your own. Press pause now and click play when you're ready to see the answers. 2, he ran to the train station. 3, she sat by the window. Focus on your pronunciation of these words too. The vowel sound really changes. They ride bikes, they rode bikes. She drove to her friend's house and she went by bus. You're going to use those phrases and sentences to complete this section. Because and so. This is a great way to elongate your sentences and show your mastery of the English language. Use because and so to show reasons why something happened or the result of something. Because and so are followed by a subject and verb. This is very important. A lot of times people forget. If you use because or so, it needs to come before another subject and another verb. I took the train because, a lot of people will say faster. or it faster. No, 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 no. You need your subject and verb. Even though you have a subject verb here, you need it again. Different one over here. I took the train because it was faster. The reason is it was faster. It was a beautiful day, so I rode my bike. So I rode my bike. I rode, subject verb again. Match the sentences from exercise 3 to the reasons and results using because and so. So this is the end of the sentence. Go back to exercise 3 for the beginning of the sentence. Let's do one together. Let's find one. Well, they did this one for us. Because he was late. He ran to the train station because he was late. Let's cross off ran to the train station, number 2. We are not going to use that one again. B, because it was too far to walk. Someone did something because it was too far. Let's see what it could be. Too far to walk. Well, it could be riding bikes. They rode bikes because it was too far to walk. Let's do 4 combined with B. They rode bikes because it was too far to walk. And 2 was up here, right? C, D, E, and F. Try them on your own. Click pause and then press play when you're ready to continue. Okay, C. She sat by the window so she could see the beautiful countryside. Window means you have a good view and you can see. D, it was raining. She took a taxi so as not to get wet from the rain. We have rain and rain. 6, she went by bus because there was a bus station near her house. Now I run into a problem with the last one because it was good exercise and didn't use gas. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. The only one I have left is 5. But wait, if she drove to her friend's house, that does use gas. So 5 can't be F. Can you find another option for 5? Which one can I change? B. This sentence works. They rode bikes because it was too far to walk. That's correct. But we know it doesn't go here because 5 can't be F. So we need to change them. So let's see. She drove to her friend's house. She drove because it was too far to walk. That must mean that 4 goes F. They rode bikes because it was good exercise. Don't be afraid if you run into a problem like that. Just use common sense to solve it and make sure you have the best answer in each box. Practice using these sentence starters on your own. I like to go on foot because it is nice to get exercise. If you don't like it, I don't like to go on foot because I get sweaty. Try 2, 3, and 4 on your own. Excellent work.